When I was an athlete growing up, I really struggled with confidence. And I wanted to explore, why is it that my confidence was here one day and gone the next day? I don't believe that I ever lived up to my true potential. And it wasn't for a lack of skill, but it was for a lack of mental strength. This is the Tactical Mind, and I work with athletes in the field of sports psychology as a cognitive performance coach. It's very easy for coaches to say to the athlete, hey, go out there and be positive today. Go out there, be motivated. They might just say, hey, relax. All of that, as the coach or the parent, it's very easy for me to say all of that. But if I'm the actual athlete, what do you do with that information? And so I actually will work with those athletes on actual skills that you can incorporate to be more optimistic, to be more confident, to have more motivation, so that you don't ride the motivational roller coaster where one day your motivation's sky high and the next day it plummets.
At a younger age, it's really easy to physically compete with people. As you rise through the levels per se and go to high school, club, collegiate sports, it becomes way less about the physical side of things, because there's a lot of athletes out there that can do the exact same thing as you, but there are not as many athletes that can mentally strengthen through a lot of obstacles and barriers. And Nick's done a great job with me, introducing me to a lot of the skills that it takes mentally. Things that to come over and when you're in the game and trying to take those negatives and make them positives and be able to transform certain situations into your benefits. He does a lot, not just for himself and his business, but for his athletes. He truly cares about them. Prints out handouts, lets you take them home, gives you examples of what you can do before the next visit to try new things, and then come back with different ideas to share, and just goes above and beyond to make sure that his clients are taken care of.
I truly believe that the entrance fee to competing is competing with physical strength. But if you really want to dominate in your field, you need to be able to combine physical, mental, and emotional strength. Nothing makes me happier than when I get a text from one of the athletes I work with at 10 o'clock at night, and they not only tell me that they won, but then they tell me that the things that we've been working on has actually helped them. And you see if they've been working on handling adversity in a more productive manner or a more effective manner. Normally, their reaction would be so ineffective to keeping them focused on the task at hand. And then you see in that moment, you see them do the stuff that you worked on, and instead of reacting in that ineffective way, they choose to respond in a much more effective manner. Those are the things that just make me so happy.